What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back in some road to the show here today. Got a 3-game set with the Philadelphia Phillies. We have 9 games left to go in the 2026 season here. So, yeah, we're going to do our darndest here. We are up 2 games in the division. Going to try to get the pennant this year. Top of the first, 2 out, nobody on. I'm batting third in the order. .245 the batting average this season. Adam Leverett on the mound for the Phillies. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 91 on the two-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch from him. Had me way out in front of that changeup there. So there's a foul ball to make it an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch is off the plate away. Four-seamer doesn't get the call. 1-1 the count now after watching that one go by. All right, next pitch here. Two-seamer on the inside corner, popped into center field. And there you have it. Top of the first is now over. Moving on. Bottom of the second, still no score. Alec Boehm at the plate with a runner on second and nobody out. Boehm's hitting .258 on the season. He's got a 1-1 count here against starter Pablo Lopez. The pitch ends up being a ground ball up the middle. And a 1-3 putout is all that's going to happen there. Top of the fourth, we're still tied, but it's a 1-1 ball game now. I'm standing in for the second time today. 1 out, nobody on here. Adam Leverett still on the mound for Philly. First pitch of the at-bat is off the plate away with the curveball. 1-0 the count. Says I have 3 career home runs against Philadelphia. Alrighty. Can we make it 4? I doubt it. Four-seamer there, top of the zone. In foul ground, right by the first base bag. Easy play for the first baseman there. 2 away now in the top of the fourth. Coming back top of the fifth, runners on second and third. 2 away. Cardinals up 3-1 here. It's my third plate appearance against Adam Leverett. First pitch of this at-bat is low and away with a two-seamer. 1-0 the count. I'm hitting .213 on the season with runners in scoring position. That's been a steady increase all season. Swing and a miss there at the changeup below the knees makes it a 1-1 count though. And yeah, here we go. Next pitch from Leverett. Ooh, would have been a good one, but I was just a bit tardy. Not good contact there. Fouled it away. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. And got a piece of a changeup that was almost in the dirt completely. 1-2 is still the count here. And finally watching a changeup well below the knees there to even up the count at 2-2. Yeah, should have been a walk on that pitch there, but oh well. The 2-2 pitch is chopped to the third baseman. He's going to throw across the diamond to get me easily. And the top of the fifth is now over. All right, top of the eighth, Cardinals are still winning 3-1 here. Fourth plate appearance for me today, and I get a dynamic challenge this time around. Oh, gosh. Let's get on base after taking the first pitch. Why not? Andrew Bellotti is on the mound for Philly in relief. Now he has a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, only 88 on the slider. First pitch gets the call on the inside corner there. Slider makes it an 0-1 count. A little bit of front door slider action there. The 0-1 pitch now from Bellotti is low and away. Another slider. 32,633 in attendance today. They're watching the Phillies trail here in the top of the eighth. And a slider at the top of the zone popped up to the first baseman yet again. Yeah, not a good day at the plate for me. 0 for 4 now with a pair of pop-outs. Bottom of the eighth, we have Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 3 on the day as well. He's got an 0-2 count here with a runner on first and nobody out. Let's see if Pablo Lopez can give us a ground ball double play. He sure does. 4, 6, and 3. There you have it. 2 outs on the board and nobody on the bases. Thing of beauty right there. The Cardinals win game number 1. Final score 3-2. We're going to move on to game number 2 here. And you all know the drill if you've watched this channel before. While this one's loading in, I'm going to remind you, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first here, 1 out, nobody on. I'm batting second in the order today. 244 the batting average coming into this one. We have James MacArthur on the mound for Philly. He's got a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer, nothing else quick. First pitch from him is off the inside corner by a good bit there. Four-seamer not going to get the call there. 1-0 the count. Next pitch from MacArthur. Oh, way out in front of that 12-6 curve. Holy cow. 1-1 the count after fouling that one off down the third base line. Third pitch of the at-bat now. Oh, four-seamer couldn't catch up to that one. Fouled off down the right field line. And the count has now moved to 1-2. All right, fourth pitch of the at-bat. And there's one laced into left field for a base hit. We'll take a single to start the day here. Well, if I'd have known the throw back in was going to be like that, I'd have gone for 2. Come on now. Why you got to tease me like that? Bottom of the first, Cardinals are up 2-0 now. Christian Arroyo at the plate for Philly with a runner on second, nobody out. Arroyo's hitting .296 on the season, has a 1-2 count here. And the pitch is going to be laced to me. Easy play there. Tried to double him up at second. Not going to happen, though. Line out. We'll call that one an L4. Top of the third, we're tied up at 2 runs apiece. I'm standing up to the plate for the second time today. Nobody out, nobody on here in the top of the third. MacArthur is still on the mound for Philly. First pitch of this at-bat is a four-seamer on the outer third. Late swing, got a piece, fouled it away. We have an 0-1 count now. The 0-1 pitch from MacArthur is way above the zone there. Four-seamer there, not quite to shoulder level, but close. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. Hit me with that changeup. Way out in front of it, fouled it down the third base line. So we have a 1-2 count now. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Oh, got me to go after that four-seamer up and away. And that's what's going to get out of play before Bryce Harper can get to it. 1-2 remains the count here. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat. Low and away with the four-seamer. Easy take there. 2-2 the count. We've got it back to even here. Let's see what we get with pitch number 6. Another one low and away. Four-seamer again. Makes the count full. Here we go. Payoff pitch already here in the top of the third. Come on, big fella. Give me a good one. Not a good one. Four-seamer above the zone on the outside corner. Bryce Harper's there to make the play in right field. He almost had to move to get to that one. I think he moved his arm more than he moved his feet to catch that ball. So there's the first out in the top of the third, and we come back bottom of the third. 1 out, runners on first and second for Hideki Yamaguchi. He's 0 for 1 on the day, has an 0-2 count here in this at-bat against starter Pablo Gonzalez. The 2-strike pitch. Simple ground ball. This could be the double play. 4, 6, and 3. There you have it. Third inning is over. We're moving on to the fourth. Still tied at 2. All right, top of the fourth. Cardinals are up 5-2 now. Wow, we're opening up a can here in the fourth inning. 2 outs and a runner on second. I'm standing in for the third time today. Still James MacArthur on the mound for Philadelphia. And there's one ripped into left field, but that's going to get caught. Left fielder didn't have to move much there either. So that's the third out in the top of the fourth. We're moving on to the bottom half with a 3-run lead. Speaking of the bottom of the fourth, here we go. 2 outs. Runner on first for Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 on the day. He's got an 0-1 count here in this at-bat. We don't need a double play, just an easy force here. And ground ball to the right side. That's going to be enough to make it happen. There you go. Fourth inning is over. We're moving on to the fifth with a 5-2 lead. All right, bottom half of the sixth. It's still a 5-2 ball game. Alec Boehm at the plate for Philadelphia now. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has a 2-2 count here with nobody out and nobody on. Pitch number 81 of the game for Pablo Gonzalez is going to be a ground ball up the middle. But we're going to field that. Throw to first. Easy play. One away here in the home half of the sixth. Top of the seventh. I'm up to the plate for the fourth time today. Batting average still hovering at 244 here. And dynamic challenge. You know what? We're going to try for the double or better. What's it going to hurt? Ryan Hendricks is on the mound now for Philadelphia in relief. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 96 on the sinker. Nothing else all that fast. First pitch is off the inside corner there with the four-seamer. 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. Maybe I should have taken the get on base after taking the first pitch. But, oh well. Second pitch is off the outside corner. Ripping it in there, 97 miles an hour on that four-seamer. 2-0 the count, though, as it does not get the call. Third pitch is right down Broadway, and I couldn't catch up to that four-seamer at all. So it's fouled off down the right field line. 2-1 the count now. Blowing away with another four-seamer, and the count has now moved to 3-1. We might see something good to hit here. Sure do. It finds a hole. No. Shortstop gets a glove on it, but he's not going to get the throw to first in time. So I did fail on the dynamic challenge, did not get the double or better, but I still got a base hit out of the deal, so it's hard to complain. Bottom of the seventh now, Cardinals are up 9-2. Trey Turner at the plate for the fourth time today with nobody out, nobody on. The 0-1 pitch from reliever Chad Madden. It's going to be a ground ball to the right side. We'll get a glove on that. Easy play, one away here in the bottom of the seventh. Cracker Jack not doing any good for Trey Turner on that at-bat. Next batter is Christian Arroyo. He's 0 for 3 on the day, has a 1-2 count in this at-bat. He is hitting .294 on the season, so it's not like he's having a bad year or anything. The 1-2 pitch from Chad Madden is bunted down the first base line. That's not going to get you anywhere, bud, except back to the dugout with another out on the board. So 2 away now with nobody on here in the bottom of the seventh. And we come back top of the eighth, runner on third, 1 away. Cardinals still holding a 9-2 lead. So let's see what I can do here against Garrett Clevenger, who's on the mound for Philadelphia now. He does have a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 97 on the sinker. Nothing else over 85. First pitch is a four-seamer off the outside corner. Late swing, fouled off and out of play down the right field line. The 0-1 pitch now from the lefty is way inside. That slider hooked in a hurry. Only 8,431 in attendance of today's game, but given the weather, I can't say that I blame them. It's a rainy day in Philadelphia. Here we go, the 1-1 pitch from Clevenger.
Nope.
Ooh, four-seamer on the inside corner there. Could have gone either way. It's called a ball. Get a favorable call from Blue there behind the plate. The 2-1 pitch now from Clevenger. And I basically pulled a swing bunt back to the pitcher. And, yeah, that's a waste of a second out here in the top of the eighth. Bottom half of the eighth. Cardinals are up 10-2 now. Runner is not on base. There are none. 1 out, nobody on. Alec Boehm at the plate, 0 for 2 day for him. He's got an 0-2 count here against Chad Madden. And the 2-strike pitch is a slow roller to me at second. Almost didn't have time to get to that one and throw to first for the second out here in the bottom of the eighth. Bottom of the ninth, it's Jax Groshans. He's at the plate for Philadelphia now with a 1 for 2 day. And, yeah, 1 out, nobody on. 0-1 the count for him in this at-bat. And there you have it. Ground ball to me. Throw the ball. There we go. 2 away now in the bottom of the ninth. Philadelphia down to their final out. And Cardinals win game number 2. Are we going to be able to complete the sweep in game number 3? Let's find out here. Just got to let it load in and we'll be off to the races. It's a sunny day in Philadelphia here this time around. Cardinals are already up 2-0. Nobody out, nobody on here in the top of the first. I'm batting third in the order. 245 batting average coming into this against Andrew Painter. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else quick. Even his cutter only hits 86. First pitch from him in this at-bat. Ripped right to the first baseman. Dang it. You know, if that thing was a couple inches higher, he might not have been able to catch that, but oh well. Line out on the first pitch to the first baseman. Bottom of the second, Cardinals are up 3-0 now. 1 out, nobody on for Hideki Yamaguchi. He's hitting .306 on the season. Has an 0-1 count here against starter Jackson Jobe. And he tries to bunt one down the first base line. He's going to get tagged out running down the baseline. So there's your second out here in the bottom of the second. Top of the third, I'm back to the plate for the second time today. 1 out, nobody on for me. Andrew Painter's still on the mound for the Phillies. And here we go. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a four-seamer just above the zone. Swung at it anyway, fouled it away. 0-1 the count. Wow, I only have 197 strikeouts on the season. Woohoo, I'm under 200 still. That's impressive. And a line shot to the hot corner there. Third baseman throws across the diamond to get me by a step. And 2 away now with nobody on in the top of the third. Bottom of the fourth, Cardinals are up 4-0. Nobody out, nobody on for Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has a pop out on his line score. He's got a 1-2 count in this at-bat. And the pitch is going to be a ground ball. Simple play. 1 away here in the bottom of the fourth. Top of the fifth, I'm back to the plate for the third time today. Line out and ground out on my line scored. And 2 for 11 on the series. Andrew Painter still on the mound for the Phillies. First pitch from him in this at-bat. It's a good one to swing at, just a bit late on the swing. Four-seamer almost right down the middle. Fouled off down the right field line and out of play. The 0-1 pitch now from Painter. Goodbye, baseball. Is that going to get to the upper deck? Maybe, maybe. Not quite. Rainbow shot for a home run there. I'll take that any day of the week. It's kind of hard to complain about a homer. Only 375 feet. And as you can hear, the crowd in Philadelphia is chanting, "Throw it back." All right, top of the sixth. It's a 6-3 ball game now. Cardinals holding that 3-run lead. 2 outs and a runner on first. I'm standing in for the fourth time today with a 1 for 3 line score after putting the ball in the cheap seats in the left field. Ronny Garcia is the guy on the bump now for Philly. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 95 on the sinker. Circle change also hits 90. First pitch from him is sent out to right center field. Is that going to be a quality gapper? Maybe, maybe not. Nope, Bryce Harper is there to make the play in the alley. And the side is now retired. Speaking of Bryce Harper, there he is at the plate in the bottom of the eighth. Philly is only down by a run now, 6-5 the score. Harper's got a 1 for 3 day so far with a runner on second, 2 away here. The 0-1 pitch from reliever Andrew Chapin is laced into right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The run's going to score from second. I'm going to throw way too late for that, but oh well. At least we passed the ball on. Bottom of the eighth, we're tied at 6. Runners on first and second, 2 away for Alec Boehm, who's 0 for 3 on the day, but he has drawn a walk. He's got an 0-1 count here in this at-bat. There's the windup and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop's going to get a glove on that. Throw to me and plenty of time to get the force at second. And the 8th inning is over. We're heading to the 9th, tied at 6. And as you can see there, I'm going to be leading off here in the top of the 9th. Felix Bautista at the plate, on the mound for Philly now in relief. I am 1 for 4 on the day, 3 for 13 on the series. And Felix Bautista does have a 102 mile an hour four-seamer. Holy cow. Here we go. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't even see that one coming in, dude. The way that light's hitting the brick wall out there in center field, that is tough. Took the strike on the inside corner there. 0-1 the count now. Next pitch from Bautista is a four-seamer at 99, fouled off down the right field line. 0-2 the count in a hurry here in this at-bat, but I cannot see the delivery at all here. And somehow I shoot a ball in the hole, or through the hole on the right side into right field. I have a single here to start off the top of the 9th. Guess there's worse things to do, right? Bottom of the 9th, Cardinals have a 2-run lead. 8-6 the score. Hideki Yamaguchi at the plate for the Phillies here. He's 0 for 4 today. Nobody out, nobody on. The 1-1 pitch coming from reliever Eric Swanson. It's going to be popped up. All right, we'll let the first baseman take that. What the? Why did the game do that to me? I was trying to run to first and cover it like they said I should, and nope. They're like, oh, wait. Don't you want to walk towards the first baseman who's making the play? But Cardinals win game number 3. We complete the sweep here in Philadelphia. Final score 8-6. And yeah, that's going to be all she wrote for this series. Also going to be all she wrote for this episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.